Hello and welcome. This is a lecture series. Please have your paper and pencils together so that you can take notes of this standard. We are looking at the Oklahoma Academic Standard 8.5.W.2. This is a writing standard for 8th grade Standard 5, Writing Point 2. They are directing the students to compose simple, compound, complex, and compound-complex sentences and questions to signal differing relationships among ideas. Please pause the video now and write down the standard of 8.5.W.2. So variety is the spice of life. Perhaps you've heard that saying before. Using a variety of sentences makes your points clear. You don't want to sound like a robot whenever you have passages that you have written. Read your passage out loud to yourself. Does it sound like a robot? You're probably just using straight, simple sentences. I like fall. I like trees. I like grass. Nobody wants to read something like that unless you're in first grade. So we want to make sure that our sentences are written in a variety of ways. Have you ever read a sentence you had to stop and take a breath in the middle of the sentence? Then the sentence is probably too long. Look for ways to break that run-on sentence up. So make sure your passage that you've written flows like a real conversation. We want to use transitional words whenever we're writing sentences. Those transitional words are going to help us to manage the sequence of events. They also help your paper to read more smoothly, and it helps your reader to keep track of what's going on. For example, you could say, in the beginning, or in the first place, meanwhile, next, later on, another reason, in conclusion, or finally. So look at some transitional words that you like. Get a few of them down, and whenever it comes time for you to take the OCCT or a state test or write a big paper, you can have a few transitional words that you're very comfortable in using. So transitional words are a very important part of your writing. Proofread, proofread, proofread. So make sure that anything you write, you proofread. Proofreading could save somebody's life. This is a joke, but look at these sentences. Let's eat Grandpa versus let's eat Grandpa. That comma makes a big difference, doesn't it? If you don't know what I'm saying, pause the video and read them for yourself. That comma is the difference between eating Grandpa and asking Grandpa to come to the table to eat. Make sure you proofread to see if you left anything out. It is extremely important to proofread your writing. It is very important for us to write and read on a daily basis. This helps to make us stronger writers. So this standard's saying they want students to compose simple, compound, complex, and compound-complex sentences and questions to signal differing relationships among ideas. Practice these skills in your daily writing that your parent or your teacher assigns you, and then take an assessment to ensure mastery of that skill. Thank you for joining us today.